Hey, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the role of music in film. Film scoring is the art and craft of creating original music to accompany a specific film with the objective of furthering, complementing, and elevating that film's story. While on albums or in concerts, music exists as the main event. In film, the role of music is one of support and servant to the story of the film, as perceived and defined by the master storyteller, the director. I love this quote by Sidney Lumet, who said, "Music, one of our greatest art forms, is to be subjugated to the needs of the picture. That's the nature of movie making." Over the last century of union between motion pictures and music, this relationship has matured and strengthened such that the supporting role of music in film is not seen as simply peripheral by great filmmakers, but it's seen as a role that's critically important in telling those stories. George Lucas once said that the sound and music is 50% of the entertainment in a movie. Martin Scorsese once said, "Music and film are inseparable. They always have been and always will be." Legendary composer Hans Zimmer has said, "If you talk to any director, they'll say music is 50% of the movie." We know that music is incredibly powerful and moving, but how does music move us so powerfully? Hans Christian Andersen once famously said, "Where words fail, music speaks." Music is a language of emotion. On its own, music can convey emotion and mood. It can display beauty, or it can also convey energy or a lack of energy. So high-octane percussion tracks, you might think of that like musical caffeine. People listen to music when they're working out. Or it can convey lethargy, like ambient meditation tracks. It's like musical Prozac. But music cannot communicate propositional facts on its own. And by propositional facts, I mean things like the sky is blue. Music can't actually communicate to you that fact, but it can tell you how to feel about something, like how to feel about the fact that the sky is blue. But music rarely exists entirely on its own. Usually it is combined with other mediums of communication. When music is combined with words in a song, it tells us how to feel about the propositions in the words, the fact statements in the words. Like, I love this girl, here's my truck, here's what I'm doing. Music tells us in that song how to feel about those facts. When music is combined with moving pictures, it tells us how to feel about what we are seeing. Its power lies in its emotional suggestion and commentary on the images. And it doesn't just tell us how to feel. It's my assertion that when it's combined with other communicative mediums, music is the primary element that's directing our feelings. This means that the audience will follow the emotional suggestions of the music over those of the film if there's a conflict between the two. This is because for a film to get to the heart and the emotions of the audience, it has to craft all these setups, it has to lay out all this exposition, it has to build your trust, and it needs to make you care about these characters just to get you to be emotionally invested enough so that when the love interest dies 45 minutes in, you care. But music doesn't need to do all that setup. Music can, just within a few seconds, go straight to the heart and straight moving people right away.
What I love about music, even the most banal seeds are suddenly invested with so much meaning, All these banalities, they just suddenly turn into these beautiful, effervescent pearls from music.
Never out of date.
This opens up opportunity for the music to wreck the director's intentions if the music is telling the audience something that conflicts with the goals of the story. I love this quote by Michael Giacchino when he said, "Brad Bird is fond of saying that music is the easiest thing that can derail a film because if it is slightly goes a degree off track, it will take the viewer in the wrong emotional direction. To work with people who actually care about that is a good thing." And I agree with Michael Giacchino because Michael Giacchino is awesome. And because I agree, does that make me awesome? This emotional power is why music is so important to film and why so many directors view it as so significant. So for your assignment for this lesson, watch a few of your favorite film scenes with no music and see if the effect is different at all. Now, once the music is muted, play some different music over those scenes and see how the effect changes. Why don't you also go ahead and Google movies without John Williams? And there have been some people who put together some fun videos, and those videos can really show just how powerful music is in film and what happens when it's taken out. So thank you for watching. Check out that assignment, and I'll see you in the next lesson.